Welcome to the drapemax online ordering portal. This tutorial introduces the everyday workflow for new portal users. We will cover sign-in, home, shared page controls, quotes, quote records, order creation, order tracking, piece detail, invoice and payment review, and account sign-out. Start by opening the portal website and signing in with the assigned account. If the browser has saved the login, select the correct user account. The password may fill automatically, but passwords should not be shown or shared in a training video. After login, the portal opens into the main workspace. From this point, use Home and the left navigation menu to move through the workflow. Home is the workflow map for the drapemax online ordering portal. The main workflow starts with quote. A quote is where product configuration and pricing are prepared before an order is submitted. Quote records stores saved quotes. From quote records, users can search, review, edit when allowed, duplicate similar records, or convert a saved quote into an order. Create order is where final order information is prepared. Order list is the order-level view for submitted orders. Piece detail is the product-level view for individual items inside those orders. Invoice and payment are used to review billing status. Account is used for password management and sign-out. The home dashboard may show counts and status summaries. You do not need to memorize every number. The important point is that Home helps users understand where they are in the process and where to go next. Before walking through each product type, learn the common interface patterns once. We will use Roman shades as the example, but the same logic appears throughout the portal. Most list pages include search filters, status tabs, a table, pagination, results per page controls, and an action area. Search narrows the list. Reset clears filters. Status tabs help users move between records in different stages. Pay attention to the scroll bars. Vertical scrolling moves up and down to show more rows. Horizontal scrolling moves left and right to show more columns. Many tables contain more information than fits on one screen. Important details and action buttons are often on the right side, so if a field or button is not visible, scroll horizontally before assuming it is missing. Action buttons apply to one row. View or detail opens the full record for review. Edit updates a record when editing is allowed. Duplicate or copy creates a new record based on a similar one. Convert is used on quote records to start an order from a saved quote. Delete may appear when a record can be removed under business rules. In this training, delete is explained, but it is not clicked and no delete process is triggered. Form pages also share common controls. Required fields must be completed before saving or submitting. Drop-downs limit choices. Choose or select buttons open dialogues for items such as fabric, lining, warehouse, or shipping address. Unit price asks the portal to calculate or retrieve pricing. Submit or save keeps the work. Submit and create a new saves and opens another form. Submit and close saves and exits. Cancel, close, or back leaves the current page or dialogue. Log out ends the session. The operational workflow starts from quote. Quotes are used before an order is finalized. A quote captures product type, size, style, fabric, lining, operation method, accessories, warehouse, shipping information, quantity, and pricing. It is useful when a customer is deciding, when a dealer needs to compare configurations, or when product information should be saved before order submission. This video covers Roman shades quote and drapery quote. Fabric is not taught as a separate workflow. Fabric is selected inside quote and order forms because it is part of the product configuration and pricing logic. Roman shades and drapery follow the same business process, but their fields are different. Roman shades focuses on shade style, lift system, mount, valance, lining, motor options, and shade accessories. Drapery focuses on drapery style, open style, stack, fullness, finished width, pleats, tape, snaps. Hook style, lining, and finishing details. Open Roman shades quote. This page records the Roman shade configuration and supports pricing. Start with the reference fields. Sidemark is the project or window label. Date records when the quote is created. Room location identifies the room or area in the home. These fields help the customer, dealer, and drapemax team identify the product. Width and height define the size and are major price drivers. Mount tells the portal whether the shade is inside mount or outside mount, which affects how the product is built and how the finished size is interpreted. Roman style controls the general construction. Top style controls the top treatment. Valance indicates whether a valance is included. Top returns and valance height describe valance details when they apply. These fields are connected because selecting a top style or valance option can make additional fields relevant. Lift system controls how the shade operates. Depending on the selected lift system, the form may require cordless function, chain control, wand motorized options, motor placement, remote control, wall switch, charger, Wi-Fi interface, or other accessories. Fabric style and color are central to the product. Use the fabric selector to choose the correct fabric pattern and color. When the selector opens, use keyword filtering before selecting a row. Enter a fabric family, pattern name, or partial keyword in fabric style name. Then enter a color keyword in color when the customer has a specific color in mind. Click Search to narrow the list, review the matching row, select the correct fabric, and submit it back to the quote form. This step is important because the fabric library contains many similar names and colors. Filtering first reduces the chance of choosing the wrong material. Lining and color define the backside material and color. Fabric and lining affect appearance, performance, and price. Pattern direction tells drapemax how the fabric pattern should run. Bottom and side hem style describe finishing. Shades are side by side indicates whether nearby shades may need visual alignment. If shades are side by side, fold alignment becomes important because customers may expect folds to line up across multiple windows. Review motor and accessory fields carefully when motorization is used. Motor placement identifies where the motor is located. Chain control position and chain control length describe chain operation. WAN motorized position and WAN motorized length describe WAN motorized operation. Sky pole, remote control, wall switch, charger, and Wi-Fi interface each have quantity fields because one project may need multiple accessories. Other requirements is for special instructions that are not captured by standard fields. Quantity defines how many matching pieces are included. Unit price is the calculated or retrieved price for one unit. Additional charge captures approved add-ons. Total amount is based on quantity, unit price, and additional charges. Warehouse identifies fulfillment location. Shipping address tells drapemax where to ship. Remark is for business notes. Users do not manually calculate pricing. After required fields are entered, click unit price. The portal sends the configuration to drapemax pricing rules. The backend uses product type, dimensions, fabric lining, lift system, accessories, quantity, and selected options to return pricing. Roman Shades quote records store saved Roman Shades quotes. Use this page to find a quote that was already created. Search with available filters, review the table, scroll vertically for more rows, and scroll horizontally for more columns and actions. The action buttons are important. Detail or view opens the saved quote. Edit updates it when business rules allow. Duplicate or copy creates a similar quote without starting from a blank form. Convert moves the saved quote into the order workflow. Convert is especially useful. When a quote is ready to become an order, click Convert. The portal carries the quote configuration into an order form, so the user does not need to enter the same Roman style, lift system, size, fabric, lining, accessories, warehouse, shipping address, and price details again from the beginning. The order still must be reviewed carefully. But Convert reduces duplicate entry and helps prevent mistakes. Roman Shades Create Order is one of the most important pages in the portal. Even though it looks similar to the quote page, it prepares the actual order information, so every field should be checked again. Start with order reference fields. Order number may be generated or assigned according to the workflow. Date identifies when the order is created. Date required tells drapemax when the customer needs the product if that information is available. Store number. Sales manager or contact staff see number and customer work ID connect the order to the dealer, sales process, and customer project. Review sidemark and room location again. One home may contain many windows, so clear labels help match each product line to the correct window. Review width and height. Size errors are expensive, so order pages require careful checking. Review mount, Roman style, valance, top returns, valance height. Lift system, cordless special function or operation type, pattern direction, bottom and side hem style, shades are side by side and fold alignment. These fields define how the shade is built and how it should look. Review fabric style and color, fabric style name, color, lining, and lining color. Confirm that selected fabric and lining match customer expectations. If a selector was used, confirm the selected values carried into the order correctly. Review all motor and accessory fields. Motor placement, chain control position, chain control length, WAN motorized position, WAN motorized length, sky pole quantity, remote control quantity, wall switch quantity, charger quantity, and Wi-Fi interface quantity. These should match the selected lift system and project needs. Review other requirements, quantity, unit price, additional charge, total amount, warehouse, shipping address, and remark. In this video, we review the page but do not submit a real order. In actual use, submit only after product configuration, price, warehouse, shipping address, and business reference fields are correct. After an order is submitted, the drapemax team reviews it internally. If approved, the user receives a PDF sales confirmation by email. Once the order reaches confirmed status, it can no longer be edited or deleted online and moves toward production. Any change or cancellation after confirmation must go through customer service and depends on production progress at that time. Roman Shades order list is organized by order. This is different from viewing each product line individually. One order may include multiple Roman shades for multiple windows in the same home or project. The row represents the order summary. The arrow at the beginning of the row expands the order and shows the product lines inside it. Use order list when you need the order level view. It helps review order number, customer reference, date, status, total quantity. Total amount and overall progress. The expand arrow is important because real projects often contain several products under one order. Roman shades piece detail shows the same business activity in a more detailed structure. Order list is grouped by order. Piece detail is split by individual product line. Each row represents one specific shade or product piece. Use this view when you need to track a particular item, verify dimensions, review fabric and lining, check production or shipping status, review warehouse and shipping address information, or locate tracking details. Think of order list as the summary view and piece detail as the item level view. They are related data organized in different ways. Confirmed status is important. It means drapemax has reviewed and approved the order and the sales confirmation process has been completed. Confirmed records are no longer editable or deletable online. After confirmation, the drapemax team continues to update order status in the backend. Users may see whether an item is in production, production is complete and under quality control, ready to ship, or shipped. After shipment, the portal can provide a carrier tracking number so users can follow package delivery status. Now move to drapery quote. Drapery follows the same quote-to-order workflow, but the fields are specific to drapery products. Start with side mark, date, and room location. These identify the project, quote date, and location in the home. Drape style defines construction style. Open style describes how the drapery opens. Stack describes where it stacks when open. Width and height define the measurement basis. These fields strongly affect the final product and price. Fullness is a key drapery field. It affects fabric usage and how the finished drapery hangs. Finished width per panel is related to style, open style, and fullness logic. Returns, left returns, right returns, and overlap describe how the drapery finishes at the sides or center. These fields are connected because opening style and hardware layout influence returns, overlap, and finished width. For ripple fold, tape length and snaps quantity may be important. For pleated styles, pleat style, tacked, pin setting, and hook style may be important. These fields tell drapemax how the top of the drapery should be made and installed. Fabric style and color are central. Use the selector to choose the correct fabric pattern and color. Lining and color define the lining choice. Pattern direction tells drapemax how the pattern should run. Grommet color applies when the selected style uses grommets. Hook style applies when hook-based installation details are needed. Bottom hem, bead weight, and other requirements describe finishing and special instructions. Review quantity, unit price, additional charge, total amount, effective discount rate, discounted amount, warehouse discounted total, shipping address, and remark. These fields connect product configuration to pricing, discount, fulfillment. And business notes, after required fields are complete, click unit price. The portal sends drape style, open style, stack, width, height, fullness, fabric, lining, quantity, finishing choices, and add-ons to drapemax pricing rules. The backend returns unit price and related totals. Drapery quote records works like Roman shades quote records. Use this page to search saved drapery quotes, review quote details, edit when allowed, duplicate a similar quote, or convert a quote into an order. The list controls are the same: filters at the top, rows in the table, vertical scrolling for more rows, horizontal scrolling for more columns, and action buttons on the right side. When a drapery quote is ready to become an order, click Convert. Convert transfers the saved drapery configuration into the order workflow. It carries forward drape style, open style, stack, width, height, fullness, returns, overlap, fabric, lining, finishing details, pricing, warehouse, and shipping information. The order still must be reviewed, but the user does not need to rebuild the entire product setup manually. Drapery Create Order is also a key page. Because this page prepares the actual order, every field should be checked carefully. Start with order number, date, date required, store number, sales manager or contact staff, C number, and customer work ID. These fields connect the order to the dealer, sales process, customer project, and expected timeline. Review side mark and room location. A single project may contain many drapery products, so labels identify where each product belongs. Review drape style, open style, stack, width, height, and fullness. These are core drapery fields. Drape style controls construction. Open style and stack describe operation and stack location. Width, height, and fullness affect product size, fabric usage, and price. Review returns, left returns, right returns, and overlap. These details affect how the drapery finishes at the sides or center and how it relates to hardware and wall opening. Review finished width per panel, pattern direction, pleat style, tacked, pin setting, tape length, hook style, and snaps quantity. Their importance depends on the selected drapery style. Ripple fold may rely on tape and snap details. Pleated styles may rely more on pleat and hook details. Review fabric style and color, fabric pattern name, color. Lining and lining color. Confirm fabric and lining before submission. If grommet color applies, verify it. If hook style applies, verify it. Review bottom hem, bead weight, other requirements, quantity, unit price, additional charge, total amount, effective discount rate, discounted amount, discounted total, warehouse, shipping address, and remark. In this training, we do not submit a real drapery order in actual use. Submit only after product configuration, price, discount fields, warehouse, shipping address, and customer reference details are correct. After submission, drapemax reviews the order internally. If approved, the user receives a PDF sales confirmation by email. Once the order status is confirmed, the order cannot be edited or deleted online and moves toward production. Any change or cancellation must go through customer service and depends on production progress. Drapery also has order list and piece detail. Drapery order list is grouped by order. Use it to review the full order summary, including order number, reference information, quantity, amount, and status. If the row has an arrow, expand it to see the products inside that order. Drapery piece detail is organized by individual product line. Use it to inspect one specific drapery piece, including dimensions, fabric, lining, fullness, finishing details. Production progress, shipping status, warehouse, shipping address, and tracking information. The same rule applies as Roman shades. Order list is the order level summary, and piece detail is the product level breakdown. Invoice and payment is used to review billing status. Use filters and status tabs to locate invoice or payment records. The list structure follows the same pattern used elsewhere. Search narrows results, reset clears filters. Pagination controls how many records appear. Use horizontal scrolling when the table has more columns than fit on the screen. Invoice and payment is not where product configuration is created. It is used after orders move through the process and billing information becomes available. Use this page to review invoice numbers, invoice dates, payment status, amounts, and related table details. Customer names should be handled carefully in training and can be masked. Other business values can remain visible when needed to explain the workflow. Use account for basic user account functions. Change password is available when a user needs to update login credentials. Follow company password rules and never show a real password in training or screen recordings. Log out is used when the user is finished working, especially on a shared computer or any computer that other people can access. At this point, focus on working habits, not memorization. In daily use, keep 3 checks in mind. First, make sure the customer and project labels are clear enough for every window and room. Second, check product details before pricing: size, mount or opening style, fabric, lining, operation method, accessories, warehouse, and shipping address. Third, after pricing, compare quantity, unit price, additional charges, discount fields when they apply, and total amount before submitting. If a saved quote is ready, convert is usually the cleanest path because it carries the configuration forward and reduces reentry. Once an order is submitted, watch the status and the sales confirmation email. Confirmed means the order has moved beyond ordinary online editing, so questions or change requests should be handled through drapemax customer service as early as possible. The portal is designed to keep the work traceable. Home tells you where to go, saved records preserve prior work, and the list views help you monitor progress. That is the practical daily workflow for the drapemax online ordering portal.